Welcome everyone to another episode of Project Assemble. This is episode 44. It's kind of crazy that we've got this high actually.
I was just
It's
thinking
crazy.
that. That's loads. That was
Yeah.
brilliant.
So today we're going to be doing a MCU 2025 releases tier list ranked by our excitement, and then we're going to do a bit of trivia between each other. So before we get into all that though, how are you doing today?
Not too bad now, line. I had a bit more of a stress-free week, so been able to chill a bit. Got a few little things coming up on the channel that lot. A return of an old face coming up on Marvel Mad soon as well.
Okay.
So yeah, it's been quite a productive week to be honest. So, what about yourself?
Yeah, doing well. Just managing school as usual, staying on top of that, and trying to, make some of my own content too. I'm working on one right now. It's pretty big topic. It's not going to be a huge video, but I'm hoping it performs well because I'm not going to give anything away, but it could mean big things going forward
Oh, nice.
for the MCU. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But
Very nice.
other than that, yeah, just staying on top of the daily tasks.
God bless you.
All right, so I guess we can get into this then. So we're going to start off with our tier list, but before we get started, make sure to subscribe to my channel, Thwip Media, subscribe to Dwayne's channel, Marvel Mad, follow our socials, and join the Discord down below. Everything is linked, so you can see our channels, the Discord, socials, everything's down there. So please go check it out and subscribe to the Project Assemble YouTube channel. All right, let's get to it. So there are 8 projects. For some reason that feels off to me, but I guess there's only 8 because in my video that I did for this, I had 10 if I'm not mistaken. So we'll go through. If there's any we're missing, we'll update it. But our first one that we've got this year, oh, I know why, because Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man's already out and I don't have it on the list. Yeah, so Captain America Brave
Yeah.
New World. Where are you going to place
Now,
that?
for me, the first big major Marvel film of the year in that lot, for me, it's S. And
S?
it needs to hit out of the park straight away, sort of thing. It's giving me very much Winter Soldier sort of vibes. I'm looking forward to him, like bringing into the Red Hawk, how he's going to factor into it. How we're going to see Tiamat Island and what's going on for all that, and
Yep.
like, adamantium into it, sort of thing.
Yep.
Yeah,
Adamantium.
so the first mention of adamantium, what team he wants to bring in, and everything that sort of thing. So I'm really looking forward to this. So yeah, S for me.
Yeah, this one's tough. I'm thinking between S or A. The only thing that's bringing it down to A for me is because obviously it's gone through so many reshoots,
Yeah,
and that could mean we're getting like 6 different movies in one. Obviously they've had to cut a lot of stuff out. Like the whole Serpent Society thing is a huge, messy situation for it.
but
Just
they've still got him as this like Serpent King or something else.
Sidewinder, yeah, he's
Sidewinder,
the
like,
king of the Serpent Society, but
yeah.
I
So
have no idea how that plays into the greater story.
yeah.
If that's a plot point that they've somehow been able to connect through each reshoot and keep that kind of thing going, but I honestly have no idea how that can tie into this. But I think I'm gonna have to put it. I don't know. I would say top of A.
Yeah, no, I'm fair with that. I don't mind that. I can
Okay,
definitely understand that. Yeah,
so I guess we'll
it,
put
ju-
it there for now.
it just needs to be big. Really
Yeah.
needs to well.
Like
Really
I
does.
have no doubt that Anthony Mackie will be able to, be a charismatic Captain America. Like he's great as Falcon, and he's gonna do a great job as Captain America. Harrison Ford as Ross is gonna be really cool. Finally seeing the Red Hulk.
I'm really interested to see how they portray the crossover from obviously
Yeah,
being, well, I can't remember what his name is now, bless him, but
William Hurt.
that's it.
Yep.
Yeah, from William Hurt passing away to now Harrison Ford. I hope there's some like nod or reference or something like that, just to say it's the case sort of thing, like they did with Rhodes and that lot.
Yeah, in
They
Iron Man
did
2.
they did it in a more comedic way, but I just hope there's something that lot because they need to pay tribute or respect to William Hurt for all the stuff that he did because I think he was a brilliant Ross and
He was
I'd have
perfect.
loved to see him. Yeah, I'd have loved to seen him as Red Hawk.
Yeah. I know, I think it was in the first trailer when Sam goes to him and he says, yeah, I had to shave the mustache or I'd lose
Oh
the
yeah,
election, that kind of thing.
yeah,
So that might be a little nod to
yeah.
Hurt's portrayal, but I wonder if they'll go any further because obviously Betty Ross is going to be in this. It's going to be interesting to see how that kind of dynamic is compared to how Hurt played it in The Incredible Hulk. So yeah, I actually completely forgot she was going to be in this. So
Yeah.
that's going to be really interesting.
But you've got the leader as well, isn't you, in that lot?
Yeah.
And it's probably better for when we talk about it properly. But he's the shadow he sees. Everybody's moaning that his head should be bigger and all that sort of thing. But
Yeah.
I'm hoping that's just a bit of a trick of the camera and stuff like that sort of thing. I am.
If you've seen any of the promo art, it does look a little weird, but at the same
I've
time...
not seen the promo art, to be honest.
Oh, you haven't? Okay,
No.
so it is all done practically. So it's not a CGI head.
Oh, okay.
So it's good that way. It'll look, I guess, real
Authentic
in a
sort of
sense,
thing.
yeah. But
Okay.
it does look like it, I don't know, it could have been a bit bigger. I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna have to after this. I'm gonna have to look it up. To be honest, I ain't seen any of that, so I'm a bit intrigued now.
Yeah, we'll have to see what it looks like in action, though. I'm really
Yeah.
curious to see how much of the movie he's actually going to be in it, because all the trailers, like, they barely show him in every single TV spot, every trailer. He's like a shadow. You see him from like the shoulder down. He's like barely in them. So, yeah, Captain
think
America: Brave New World's gonna be cool.
So I think they're trying to be that as like a big tease sort of thing
Yeah.
who's actually behind it. Even though people
We
like
know,
us,
yeah.
we know straight away in that lot, but other people be like, oh, it's such and such from way back sort of thing. So
Yep. Yeah, so Captain America, I guess we'll leave an A for now. Next up, I don't think we really need to debate this. Daredevil Born Again, straight to S tier.
yes, yeah, all day long, straight away in that lot. Cannot wait for that.
Yeah.
Buzzing to see that.
Yeah, this is going to be super special. And I did see this morning that the episode titles were released.
Were there?
Yeah, not in like any
Ooh.
order, but the names are out there. Some of them sound really cool. Some of them I'm like, okay, I don't really know what that means, but it's going to be interesting to see what it ends up turning out to be.
Nice.
But yeah, finally this show's back. It's finally back. They're like fully leaning in on the violence, the grittiness of Hell's Kitchen. Charlie Cox, Vincent D'Onofrio back in their roles. Iconic like stuff there. Foggy and Karen are back. Bullseye, an authentic Bullseye. Like he was still great in the original show,
Yeah.
but now we're getting like a true Bullseye in this. White Tiger, Punisher. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. So I'm really, really excited. This is probably, out of all of these here, this is the one I'm most excited for.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That does surprise me. I was adamant it was going to be something else that we'll talk about. But
Okay, yeah.
I'm interested about
We'll
that.
get to it.
But yeah, no, yeah, Daredevil it's going to be so good. It's going to
Yeah.
be so good. I'm so glad. I don't understand how there could have been a version of this without Fogger.
Exactly.
Karen. Yeah. How they was going to bypass them two is beyond me. So actually having them all together,
in a
so
completely different tone too. It was going to be like a PG-13
Yeah.
chick, and mainly all in court. Like there was going to be very little action or any of that. It was just going to be a court procedural is how they described it. Like very slow, and we're like super grateful that Feige's in control of Marvel Studios and all of that,
Yeah.
because he's the one that said everyone that watched the original series is going to see this and tear us apart for it. So we need to like retool everything, and obviously it took that much longer to shoot,
Yeah.
repurpose things, and change the direction. But in the end, this is the true version of Daredevil that we deserved and what they deserved to make. And the duo behind Loki season 2,
Mm.
and I think they wrote Moon Knight too. They're
Oh, I didn't
directing
realize they
this
were doing.
season.
Oh, I didn't realize they did Moon Knight as well. I know from Loki season 2, but I didn't realize they did Moon Knight as well. So,
I'm sure they did
damn.
Moon Knight, like wrote it, but yeah, they know what they're doing, and I cannot wait. Like March 4th, it's gonna be a big day. Finally
Oh,
getting to see this
massively.
come back,
Yeah,
um,
massively out. Well,
and the fact that season 2 is starting filming like in a week or two.
I'm literally
That's
going to say
crazy.
now. I'm so glad that it is a season sort of thing. It's not going to be like the others where it's just a one and done.
Yeah,
They're actually going to have multiple seasons, which I'm like, oh, thank God, because I don't mind the one and done seasons, but something like this, you can't have a whole story like this just done
no,
in one season. It,
no.
it needs to be spread along, sort of thing.
And the fact that they're getting it over with now means that whatever, I guess, they could do it in a way where like they still keep it grounded no matter what happens in Avengers, because this will come out after Avengers
Yeah,
probably. They could do it where it's either they're filming it in the world after whatever happens in the Avengers movies, or they're filming it before the events of Avengers, because obviously this is MCU canon now, so
yeah,
whatever is happening in the other movies or shows is going to impact this in some way.
yeah.
So if they're getting it out of the way now, then they don't need to worry about anything down the line
No,
changing things like the story or any of that. So yeah, Daredevil Born Again and S.
definitely.
Next we've got Thunderbolts Asterisk.
Myself, I'm torn between S and A.
Okay.
Because I'd like, yeah, 100% really looking forward to this sort of thing, but I'm looking forward to Captain America more.
Okay.
I think that's my bias, to be honest, though, because that's my boy in it. So I've got.
I think I'm there with you on that. That like there's more of a general appeal to Captain America. Thunderbolts obviously has a massive cast and a huge like team together. The only thing is there's so much uncertainty with that project because obviously that's going to be taking place after Captain America. We don't know the dynamic between all the team members. We don't know really what they're up to. We don't really know actually a whole lot about that movie yet. And I'm hoping a new trailer either for I don't know during the Super Bowl, like in a couple weeks.
Mm. Yeah, I think I
Um,
did. I don't know whether I heard something about it being a trailer for the Thunderbolts or a trailer for the Fantastic Four, but I
I
do
think
remember hearing something for the Thunderbolt, for the Super Bowl for Marvel and that lot.
either one would be like that would be the perfect time to
Mm.
debut a trailer. Fantastic Four, I think more than Thunderbolts because you need
Yeah,
something out there.
yeah,
Thunderbolts already has teasers and stuff, but
yeah, that's true.
I think Thunderbolts is one that is questionable because we don't know. Like, I think after we see Captain America, we can form a more, I guess, formal opinion on
Yeah.
Thunderbolts going into it. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna have to say, I don't know, like a low A, high B for me.
Yeah, yeah, I'd say A. Good under Captain America
Okay,
myself.
that's fine. Yeah, it's like I'm sure the cast is gonna be great. I'm sure like
Yeah,
it's gonna be action packed, and I'm sure like there's gonna be a lot of comedic moments between all of them. I need to know more of the story to fully say yeah I'm in. Like I'm going to see it day one
oh
regardless.
yeah, 100%. Yeah, I'll be there
But
with you straight away.
yeah, we just need to learn more about it.
That's one thing I'll say before we carry on. That I've booked my tickets to go and see Captain America and that lot,
Oh,
but
same.
I'm absolutely gutted. There's not a midnight screening for it. I booked
Oh,
that
there isn't.
weekend off. No, I booked that weekend off and everything for it. Went to go and book them, and there's nothing for that Thursday night going into Friday. I was gutted.
So you're seeing it on the Friday then?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm seeing it on the Thursday.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
right. Keep your gob shut. I don't want to hear anything. I want to hear anything from you until we sit down and do the
Nope.
video.
You will not hear from me until
That's all
after
right.
you've seen it.
That's all right.
Um, so yeah, next one, Ironheart.
Do you want my honest opinion?
Yes, honest thoughts
D.
on Ironheart.
D.
D. Yeah,
It has piqued my interest because how they've presented her in this, like, the small little snippet trailer thing you saw from last year.
yeah.
I am a bit like, oh, okay, that don't look too bad. I'm interested, but that's it. That's it. There's nothing out. There's nothing out there. There's nothing that I've read. There's no pictures or anything like that. I'm saying, oh yeah, this is a must-see series, and that lot to me. So D, to
Yeah,
be
I
honest,
might be there with you.
So I know we have a massive difference of opinion on this film, but for myself, she's got a lot of work to redo to change my opinion from what I had from her in that film.
I think the main reason for why it's D for me is because I honestly don't care anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe like 2 years ago, like closer to when Wakanda Forever came out, because it's been, what, 3 years now?
3 years now, yeah, easily.
So, like 3 years without a character, you're gonna lose an appeal for that character. And I think that's probably what's happening for most people. Until we see more of it, like an actual trailer or more footage, it might help kind of, get me a bit more excited. But I honestly, like, I'll check it out. Is it going to be, am I expecting anything huge? No.
No.
Because this is something that was in a plan way back. This was in development when Jonathan Majors was still in the MCU.
Yeah. Well, it went from being, didn't it, like, is this the one that was like from a film to a series, back to a film, and...
No, that was
Armor
Wars.
Wars,
Yeah. Which now is not happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. So whatever they've got planned for Riri Williams is kind of questionable. I have no doubt that she will be in the Avengers.
Oh, yeah.
It's just, this show just feels like it's like, oh yeah, the sandwich in the back of the fridge, we still need to eat that. So just take that out. That's kind of what it is.
Yeah, I can't blame you there, to be honest.
It's leftovers of a plan that is not even happening anymore. Whatever this is setting up isn't going to happen for a long time.
No.
Because their like direction has changed. And yeah, like she's a great character.
Yeah.
It's just I'm not appealed to it right now. Like I need to see more, but I'm also like, compared to these others, no.
Yeah. You know what this reminds me of? The Black Widow film we should have had ages before.
Yes. Yeah.
It's exactly
Similar
the same
vibe.
For me. Yeah. It's just they waited way too long.
Yeah, it's a shame. All right, so Ironheart in D. Next up, Fantastic Four: First Steps.
Myself, I was expecting this to be top S myself. So I've got to go S for myself.
I would say S too, but I'm gonna have to put it under Daredevil if that's fine with you.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, so Fantastic Four, obviously the debut of this team, these characters in the MCU.
Waiting so long for.
Yeah, Kevin Feige is so excited for this one. And that shows that there's a lot of promise around it. Maybe that, like, they are really enjoying what they've seen from it. I'm hoping we do see a teaser at the Super Bowl. Doesn't have to be long. Just show us something. Show us the world. Show us them using their powers. Like, show us. I want to see the Thing. The Thing is the biggest one that I want to see.
Because this is July.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Yeah, day one.
Cannot wait. Oh yeah, 100%. Oh, as long as I'm trying to work out my dates now. No, because it'd be similar to the Daredevil one, not Daredevil one, Deadpool one. If it's the similar sort of time as Deadpool, I'm fine because I should have that week off before going.
It actually is coming out around that same week. I think it's the end of July.
This is what I was thinking. Yeah, this is what I was thinking. So as long as it's that same sort of week, I am quids in. If there's another midnight screening, I am going to it. Same with the Thunderbolts, same with Fantastic Four. If I can get a midnight screening, I'm going to. I don't care if I'm on my own, sod everybody else, I'm going to see it.
Yeah, this movie is going to be very special, and it's going to be very different.
Yeah.
Because this is a very...
It's going to be done well. It's going to be done well.
Yeah.
Fox ain't got a hold of it. It's going to be done well.
That is true. Yeah. There's competent people in charge of this now. Yeah. But yeah, just the time period, the environment, like this is going to feel so unique. Something we've never seen in, well, might be along the same lines of Captain America: The First Avenger in the
Yeah.
40s, but a retro futuristic world.
Mm.
Like, not the same one that we're used to,
No.
but very similar. And that's going to be really cool to see what kind of differences there are, what kind of references we get in that world. Just the dynamic of the cast, being a true family. Can't wait to see the dynamic between all of them and how close they've come together filming it and then becoming like a true family afterwards. And obviously they're going to appear in the Avengers, Doomsday, Secret Wars, if there happens to be any other Fantastic Four movies after, which I hope there is, because
Got
that
to.
first steps clearly hints that there's maybe second steps, third steps, I don't know, but more steps coming for the Fantastic Four.
I'm just hope the one thing that does make me worried about this is I'm just praying they've not rushed this.
That was definitely something, because Superman is coming out 2 weeks before this.
Yeah.
And it started filming way before Fantastic Four did. And they both finished around the same time, I think.
Mm.
So Superman...
This has had under a year's worth.
Yeah, under a year.
It was like, what, August, September time?
They started filming just before Comic-Con, so in July of last year. Yeah. And they wrapped... Was it November, December?
Yeah, something like that. I think it was December, I think.
Yeah, so it could be rushed.
Quick. Yeah, but super quick.
If the producers are loving it, like Feige is very enthusiastic about it, I think that's going to be really cool to see how they've done this. And I think they need the time to fully develop like Galactus especially. He's going to be a massive CGI character. You can't mess that up.
No. You can't have another dust cloud in the sky again.
And they're not. It's going to be a full giant, just a man in a suit, which is going to be really cool to see. I hope we actually see him in the teaser, even if it's just like a silhouette of like his hand coming over the city or something. Like,
oh, that'd be so cool.
Yeah.
We've sort of seen the little sort of teasers that you probably weren't supposed to see, but you did see sort of thing with him looking through the building, didn't you?
But that was just his eyes. I'm talking like a full on, like a huge reveal. And Silver Surfer also going to be really cool to see, especially the take they're putting on it, because it's not Norin Rad, it's Shala Bal. The actress that plays her, Julia Garner, is promoting Wolfman right now.
Oh, okay.
And she said that her character is full CGI.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised.
So it's going to be interesting to see how different that version is compared to what we got in the second Fantastic Four movie, Rise of the Silver Surfer. But I'm expecting the effects to be much better.
Oh yeah, I thought they did that one brilliantly. To be honest, that was my Silver Surfer. That did.
Yeah.
That was my Silver Surfer.
Straight out of the comics. It's just, this is a different Silver Surfer, and I'm hoping we get Norin down the road.
Yeah, surely.
Like we have to. Like, there's no way they don't bring Norin Rad in. But
exactly.
I'm so excited for this movie.
Massively.
All right, let's move on to Eyes of Wakanda, limited series on Disney Plus, animated.
Myself, between C and B, to be honest, because I just don't know what to expect. I know it's like a historical animation, isn't it, sort of thing, like the past of Wakanda and stuff like that, sort of thing. But that's cool. It's nice that they're doing that and bringing the history of it. But I'm like, okay, give or take. I'm not really too fussed.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say B for me at least.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
So we would put it there for now. I'm curious to see, because this is a totally different art style from any of the animation that we've seen. I'm interested to see more of that in action. We got some little snippets in, I think it was the Disney Plus teaser at the end of the year showing like what's coming in 2025. Saw a little bit, but I'm curious to see, because it isn't affecting the MCU, but it shows the history of Wakanda's influence on certain things in the past that have changed the MCU to what we know. So as far as I know, it's a team of like Dora Milaje and the War Dogs that are hunting vibranium that's been
Okay.
spreading across the globe and focusing on a different time period for like trying to get it back to Wakanda, that kind of
Oh,
thing.
okay.
So yeah, I'm curious to see what kind of characters they bring into it because they have teased that there will be characters that haven't debuted in live action that will debut in this.
All right. Okay.
And yeah, just finally getting back to Wakanda. It's been too long since we've seen Wakanda. I love that world. Like Ryan Coogler has crafted that so perfectly for the MCU. I can't wait to see more of it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Um, I'm curious to see what the limited like model looks like
Yeah.
because I think it's like 4 episodes or something like that. It's not long. And if they
With
end up,
someone like this, I could see them just releasing it all in one go.
they could do that. Yeah.
I really wouldn't surprise me now, to be honest. With it being a limited series, now, like, or maybe over 2 weeks. I don't think it's going to
Yeah.
be a weekly thing, to be honest.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do because obviously if it's limited, then like they either want to spread it out so it lasts longer or they just get it out all at once and saying here it is. Like that's it.
Do as you want, sort of thing.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess that's a good spot for that for now. Next up we've got Marvel Zombies, the other animated
Right.
series.
Right. This is gonna be the talking point because I cannot wait for this. I love the comics. Everything I've seen of it, I'm a massive fan. So myself, I'm going A.
A,
In
okay.
between Cap and Thunderbolts, myself.
I'd have to say C personally.
Give me B.
B? Okay.
Yeah,
But
give me
under
B.
Eyes of Wakanda.
Yeah, I could
Okay.
take that. I could take that. Yeah.
So why this is so low for me is just because this is another one that's like okay, like it's something, it's there. I'm sure it'll be cool, but in the end, it's not one that I'm super looking forward to. It's going to be interesting to see what kind of take they do on that whole alternate universe where it's just like they're all zombies, all the survivors. What kind of action there is because it is going to be TVMA, so they're going to be doing some gruesome things in the series, which is going to be really interesting to see how they pull off in animation.
If it's anything like how they portray it in the comics and stuff, it's going to be so cool. To be honest,
Yeah.
it really is. Like I can remember from the comics, there's like you officially see like Deadpool zombie head. You got like things happening to the Hulk that's just really wrong. You just got there's something happens to like a major big character in that lot, and that's how they can spread everywhere else and everything. And with that big major character being introduced this year as well, they can have him in that as well, just to go a bit further along. I think it's Kamala Khan and Spider Man's got a big influence on this. I think as well.
I know Kamala Khan's one of the survivors. Shang-Chi is a big one.
Oh, that was it as well.
Yelena Belova is a part of that. I think Red Guardian too.
Oh, no, I'm not too sure.
Yeah, there's a handful of survivors that they've like announced like years ago, like I don't know, 2 years when they announced this.
Oh, okay.
But I'm sure they've added a few more that we don't know of, and I'm sure people will pop up throughout the series.
Oh
Too.
yeah, massively. With how much that say in the comics, there's just loads of them that lot, and with how much I like in the comics, I think Black Panther and Hank Pym were very big figures in the comics. So I'd like to just see someone like that there as well, sort of thing. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. I've been a big advocate of Marvel Zombies for ages and that
Yeah.
lot, and when I finally seen them do it, I'm like, yeah, just all in. Halloween around Halloween time as well is coming out into
Yeah, it's October, so
yeah, that's it. That's perfect for me.
it's just it's there. It's something.
Yeah.
It's like it's
Yeah.
not a huge priority for me. So yeah, that's why I'm gonna have to put it where it is now.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
fair enough.
Last one we've got is Wonder Man coming out in December.
See now, the snippet I got for this really did intrigue me. It intrigued me a lot more than I thought it was going to. Myself, like I say, high B.
High B. Okay. I would say between Eyes of Wakanda and Marvel Zombies.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm happy with that. Yeah, I
Okay.
don't mind that, to be honest.
So this is one that looks like much like Fantastic Four. It looks like very different from anything we've
Mm.
seen. It looks very, I guess, kind of similar to She-Hulk. Kind of.
Yeah, I think she's not going to have that fourth wall break, is it?
No,
Sort of thing.
it's going to be very meta. Like it's taking
Yeah,
place in what feels like their world. Like
yeah,
the way they've showed it right now is that he's just an actor
yeah.
playing the role of Wonder Man in a movie or a show or whatever. I'm curious to see if Wonder Man is just the screen character or if he ends
Mm.
up actually becoming Wonder Man in some kind of accident or whatever. There has
Yeah.
to be
It's
something because the Grim Reaper is going to be in it. That's a super villain. There's going to be some kind of thing happening there. I've seen a lot of rumors that White Vision is going to appear because that's
oh
going to
really?
start developing the whole West Coast Avengers kind of characters.
Oh, okay. I thought she'd be more. Oh, he'd be more inclined to become an Ironheart, but okay. Ooh.
Yeah, so whatever that Vision series ends up being, I think will pick up after where this leaves because
Oh,
um,
okay.
Wonder Man and Wanda have a past
Oh
in the
yeah,
comics,
yeah,
and obviously so does Vision and Wanda. So there's gonna be some kind of iffy confrontations between Vision and Wonder Man when they're like,
Mm,
obviously Wonder Man has never met Wanda in the MCU,
yeah.
but if they do for some reason reference something like that, then that could be weird. But Trevor Slattery's going to be in this.
Yeah, yeah.
Great seeing
Which
Trevor
again,
back.
that's another one that I ain't seen in donkeys and that. So that'll be really interesting to see how they bring him. Because the last time you saw him, he was in that whole All Hail the King, wasn't it? And he was getting broken out of prison.
No, it was Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi?
He was in the dungeon from the Mandarin.
Oh, bloody hell, yeah!
And then Morris, his little creature friend, Morris,
Oh, yeah!
the thing without a face.
Oh, bloody hell! I need to watch Shang-Chi again. I watched that in donkeys, and I totally forgot about all that.
I was actually thinking of rewatching
Crying
it the
out
other
loud.
day.
Well, me and the old man, we've. Oh no, actually, no. I'll save that for afterwards because it's gonna ruin some of the quiz.
Okay. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Wonder Man. I'm looking forward to see what it ends up being. It's very different from anything else on this list.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, massively.
yeah, I guess. Is there anything you want to move around on there? Because that's all the ones that we got.
Not really. The one that I really want to move up, and it's never going to happen that lot, but Marvel Zombies. But
Yeah.
I know I'm finding lost cause there and that lot, so I'll be happy where everything is. So
All right. Well, just to recap the list at S tier from top to bottom, we've got Daredevil Born Again, and then Fantastic Four First Steps, and A tier Captain America Brave New World and Thunderbolts Asterisk. B, Eyes of Wakanda, Wonder Man, and Marvel Zombies. C is Empty. And then D, Ironheart. So that kind of looks bad for Ironheart. That there's a whole empty tier between everything else and then Ironheart.
it just shows you the real. It's like you too little, too late now. Sorry.
Yeah, that's it's a shame, but yeah.
It is.
Maybe
to be honest.
maybe that will change once we see more for Ironheart.
Hopefully, I'm hoping that.
Yeah.
Because even if they like, have a little trade, because when is Ironheart coming out? Is it September?
June, I think.
Or is it June? Oh, it's before thing then. Oh,
Yeah. There's
bloody hell, I didn't
three
realise it was
back
that
no.
soon.
Yeah, there's 3 back-to-back months of MCU content. No, 4, because I think Eyes of Wakanda is August too.
Oh damn! Oh, I didn't realise that.
So you've got Thunderbolts in May, Ironheart in June, Fantastic Four in July, and I'm pretty sure Eyes of Wakanda is either August or September.
Oh damn! Oh, I didn't realise it was that soon. And I thought that
Yeah.
was after Fantastic Four. Now, like, oh damn! Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, okay, ooh, okay, all right.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see what that ends up being. So
yeah,
that's the tier list.
yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah. So I guess we can move on to our quiz now. So I'll switch the screen over. So what we're gonna do, I think we'll start with 5. See how the time's going.
Yeah.
Right now we're at 35 minutes, so I think that's not too bad.
Plenty of time, yeah.
So yeah, who wants to start?
Do you want to flip a coin?
Yeah,
Right.
do that like always.
I'll find a bloody coin first now. Ah, here we go. Heads or tails?
Heads.
And our survey says it is heads. Oh, crap.
Okay. So does that mean I get to choose if I go?
You get to choose if you want to go first or second.
Okay. I'll let you go first.
Ooh, right, okay.
And are you keeping track of score?
Oh, crap, actually, no, I did not.
I can do that if you don't have any.
Now, this might be a bit of a reference to what sort of films I've been watching recently and that lot.
Okay.
So this is what I didn't want to say. So, number 1. In Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, why is Floor called Floor? You ready?
Yep.
It's because she likes floors, because the floor is soft, because she's laying on the floor, or because the floor is hard.
Okay. That's a tough one. Say the first two again.
She likes floors. The floor is soft because she's laying on the floor, or because the floor is hard.
C.
Well, because she's laying on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh.
It just clicked with me. I was like going back to the movie and I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what she says.
I really thought I had you then. I really did not, because it's just such a random.
It is random
question out of there, and I thought, oh, I could have him on this one. I could have him on this one.
Okay, this one might be a bit easy for you. What are the Avengers trying to stop at the beginning of Captain America: Civil War? A bomb, a bioweapon, a natural disaster, or a scientist?
Oh, crap. It's what Crossbones got. Crossbones got it. But there's an explosion from Scarlet Witch. She goes like that. Bang. But that's not what they were stopping. Bioweapon.
Yeah.
I literally had to replay the film all in my head for a minute.
Not a bad thing to replay.
Oh, yeah, no, 100%. 100% time. Right, so, this will be interesting. What was episode 7 of What If Season 1 called?
Oh.
What if Ultron won? What if Thor was an only child? What if zombies? Or what if Killmonger rescued Tony Stark?
Was that What If Ultron won? Because then that leads into the finale of the Watcher bringing them all together to stop him.
So what if Ultron won, yeah?
Yeah.
No.
What?
That's episode 8.
How many episodes of What If Season 1 were there?
9, I think. Let me just double check. Because
episode
6, because I was hoping you'd say for episode 6, because episode 6 was actually Marvel Zombies.
Yeah.
But episode 7, let me just double check just to...
Oh, was it the Thor one? Oh, that's so stupid. That's late to debut that one.
So, episode... Oh no, I apologise. Episode 5 was Marvel Zombies. Episode 6 was What If Killmonger rescued Tony Stark.
Okay.
Episode 7 was What If Thor was an only child.
Oh.
Episode 8 was What If Ultron won. And then What If 9 was What If the Watcher broke his oath. So 9 episodes. So yeah, that one is wrong, I'm afraid.
All right. Well, score is still 1-1. All right. This one, again, might be easy. Who is responsible for carrying out the Annihilation Wave? Galactus, Thanos, Annihilus, or Doctor Doom?
Annihilus!
Yeah, that was a throwaway question.
That's only because of you, to be honest. I want to properly know that, unless I spend so much time with you, my friend. Honestly, so
it's a great story. So
yeah,
it's come up a few times on the show.
That definitely, just a bit. Right, So I think you might get this, that lot. But in what year did Frog Thor, make his Marvel Comics debut?
Okay.
2008, 2009, 2010, or 2011?
Oh, I thought it was earlier than that.
I'll give you a bonus question after that. After this.
Sorry, say the options again.
So 2008, 2009, 2010, or 2011?
4 back-to-back years. Okay. 2008.
Oh, it is actually 2009.
Oh, damn it.
So for your bonus question,
Okay.
when did Thor get turned into a frog by Loki? What year? Do you want me to give,
No options.
no, I can give you some options. I'll give you some options.
Okay.
84, 85, 86, or 87? 1984, 85, 86, 87.
84.
No, again, 86.
Damn it. Yeah. Okay. This,
To
this
be honest,
could be a bad game for me.
To be honest, when I was researching my questions and stuff like that for you, I thought it was completely ages and ages ago. But the trick was, Loki actually turned Thor into a frog in a series in 1986, and then the official Throg character didn't actually debut until 2009.
Okay. All right. Well, this next one might be a bit tough for you. Where does Tony Stark crash land in Iron Man 3 after the Mandarin's assault on his home? Montana,
Oh,
Alaska, Tennessee, or Kansas City?
it's a flip up between the first two. Was it Montana, Alaska,
Tennessee, and Kansas City.
Tennessee, Kansas? Oh, I thought he was going to say. I thought he was going to say Iron Man 1, because like spoilers. We're going through all the Marvel films again. That lot. Oh, I want to say Alaska.
Final answer?
Yeah.
It is Tennessee.
Oh, I wasn't even right anyway then, because I had the first two. I didn't even think of that one. It was not even in my mind at all.
I had to look that one up when I was coming up with it because I could have sworn it was Montana.
Yeah.
But I double checked and it was Tennessee.
Montana was the first one, weren't it?
Yeah.
Montana. I really thought it was one of them two. Really did. Right. Well, I think this will be an easy one for you, to be honest. With the thing around it, but in what year did Gwen Stacy die in Marvel Comics? You ready?
Yeah.
1970, 1973, 1975, or 1977?
If I don't get this, I'm going to be pissed off. What were the first two?
1970 and 1973.
It has to be one of the last two.
What, so 75 or 77?
Yeah. Oh, man. Okay. 77.
1973.
Oh, damn it. Oh, how did I get that wrong?
To be honest, I was adamant you was going to think straight away now. Like, honestly, I was adamant the day Gwen Stacy died.
No, that is not right.
June 1973.
Yeah, that's frustrating.
Oh,
All right. This one actually, like, it kind of gets back at you for some of these tough number ones. How many F-bombs are there in Deadpool and Wolverine?
Oh, I was going to do this one. Oh, I knew I should have done this one. Oh, I was so looking at it. Oh, Christ.
All right, your options are 116, 134, 98, or 171.
Jesus Christ, that 98 one come out of nowhere. There's no way loads more than 98, surely. I know it's the first film in the MCU, but surely Ryan Reynolds went all in. Right, I'm discrediting 98. 98, surely, it's got to be a red herring. So what was the other three?
116, 134, or 171.
I want to say it's 116 to 134. Because I think it'd have pushed the boat, but I don't think it'd have pushed it that much. Oh, God. Oh, this is horrible. I knew I should have done this question. I bloody knew I should have done this one. 116.
Damn it.
Oh!
So, right now, you will probably win this.
Come on! This is the first time I've beat you at a bloody quiz.
Yeah.
Come on! Oh. Okay. Calm down. Right. Again, you might get this one, to be honest, because it's very up. I'd say this is up your street all day long. Not including the new Spider-Man Friendly Neighborhood series. How many other animated show/series have there been of Spider-Man over the years?
Okay. So there's
So
the
you got-
60s.
Hang on, let me give you the options.
Oh, yeah, okay.
5, 6, 7, or 8.
Okay. 60s. Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. The 90s. Early 2000s. Spectacular Spider-Man. Ultimate Spider-Man. There was like a 2018 one that like went nowhere. It has to be 7. It is?
7 it is.
Oh man.
Ah,
Okay.
I knew you'd get that one. Oh, really, I knew it. I just knew that one.
I was like really questioning if I was missing one between the early 2000s and Spectacular Spider-Man.
The other little Diddy ones in...
Yeah, there's like all the like
Crap
little
lot.
like kitty, cartoon like short things, but not an actual show. All right. So this is my 5th question. What is the last line said in Avengers Infinity War?
Jesus Christ.
So the options are I'm sorry.
They're all dusting.
Your first option is I'm sorry. Oh God. It was the only way. Or I love you.
Oh, Christ. There's 2 that stick out to me. Oh, God. And it was the only way. But was they the last things to said? Oh, this is horrible. Oh, I don't like this one. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I'm gonna go. Oh God.
That is right.
Oh!
Bonus question, who says it?
I want to say it's not Groot.
I'll give you 4 options.
Is it? Yeah, go on.
Black Widow, Rhodey, Hulk, or Captain America?
I was going to say the Dora Milaje, to be honest, but it's not. I was that. Cap.
Yeah.
Oh!
It's not worth a
I'm
point,
on a
though.
roll. Hang on, right? If you got your other one right, would you give me a point there for that one then? For that bonus one I got for you?
No, I wouldn't consider any bonus ones worth points.
Oh, I'll let you off then.
Okay, so that is, I think, 5 from each of us, right?
Yeah.
So there's no way of me winning it right now. So you won 4-2.
Oh, I'm buzzing about that. Oh, it's the best quiz I've ever bleeding done. Oh,
I
can't
should have
believe
got that
that.
Gwen Stacy one.
I'm really, honestly, I was absolutely adamant you'd have got that. I thought you'd have smashed it out of the park.
Wait, that poster, Oh, it just says July. I was like, is there a year on it? But no. Because that would have been the one.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's no date on it. Damn it. Okay. So, yeah,
Oh, I
that's the
can't
quiz.
believe that. Oh, I'm keeping them other 5 questions. And I must be on a hot streak with them questions. Them other 5 are staying put there.
If I can give you my next 2 that I made, but I wouldn't, like, count them for anything. Okay.
I can give you next 2, yeah.
So, what color is the Mind Stone in the comics? Blue, green, yellow, or orange?
Yellow.
Nope, it's green.
Oh, bloody hell. I'd have never thought that. I was adamant they kept the colours the same.
Yeah, they
Absolutely
changed a
adamant
few
with that.
up.
Oh, I didn't realise that. Yeah, then. Here we go. How much did the first Thor film make at the box office?
All these number ones. Jeez.
Hey, I've got it in your head now. The numbers ones are messing you up.
Yeah.
So 449 million, 450 million, 452 million, or 457 million.
Oh, all those are so close. 452?
No, 449.
Oh, damn it. I can't get any of these.
Oh, I don't know what I've been like cooking up this week, but these are the best quiz questions I've ever done for you. I'm buzzing.
I don't think anyone could have gotten these. All right.
No, to be honest, I say all week I've been quizzing people at work about it a lot, and to be honest, the closest one we've had out of the whole 10 was 7.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
7 out of 10. One of the lads at work got. Oh no, I'll just tell you, Jason.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's... Okay. I thought I would have got way more than that, but... Okay. Last one that I've got. Which mutant has the ability to create bright energy beams? Jubilee, Emma Frost, Dazzler, or Jean Grey?
Bright energy beams. What? Similar to like. I don't know, you'd present it. Like Cyclops sort of thing. Like his energy beam with his eyes, but just out of his hands. That sort of energy beams talking?
It's a beam. It's not like that, though.
The only two I can think of it'd be either be Jubilee or Dazzler. I can't think. Emma Frost. I don't think Emma Frost does that. She's more Emma Frost and Jean Grey more telepathic stuff, surely. Oh, Dazzler.
Damn it. Correct. I've got to really step up my game next time.
I've got to like dig through some stuff here because this is the best quiz one I've ever bleeding done. Right. Which one? Oh, no, I can't give you any more numbers ones because I think you'll kill me. Right. At the end of Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special, what does Star-Lord give Groot as a present?
I haven't seen this since it first came out.
Is it Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, or a Sega Game Gear?
Game Boy Advance.
Game Boy Advance.
That tells me it's not right.
Unfortunately, it's just the original Game Boy, black and white.
This was rough. This was really rough.
I don't know what I've been cooking up this week. I've got 3 other questions that I'm keeping for another rainy day because, my lord, this is like...
Yeah, that was really tough. Yep, so you officially won that quiz. I think that's the third one we've done, right?
That's the third one we've done. It's the first one I've won.
Yeah, so 2-1 for me.
I'm well proud about that. That's just... I
Yeah.
got to cook up some numbers again. I'm looking at these digits now. I've found his weak point now, lads.
It's just when they're so close to each other, there's like it could be any of them. Like if they were more spread out, it might be easier.
Hmm.
But like you had back to back years, you had like spaced by 2 years. Like that was tough.
I'm well proud of that. I got to admit, I'm really chuffed for that one. I can't believe I done that.
Yeah, well, I guess I'll just have to change my questions because I knew the second quiz we did, there were some that you didn't know. So I'm gonna have to kind of go
Yeah,
into those kinds of questions. I think they were like more behind the scenes
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
that actors and all that lot, I would have no bloody clue in that lot. So that's my weak point. That lot. I see. I think your weak point is now numbers. You can't mess numbers well, but my weak point is actors. So that'll be a fun, interesting quiz when we do that one again.
Yeah, we'll have to space it out to kind of
Yeah,
develop the questions, but yeah, looking forward to what we do next time. So
definitely.
yeah, so if that's all, then that's the episode. We did our tier list, we did our quiz. Um, yeah, pretty much it. We'll figure out what's next. I think we'll do Captain America next. That'll be our preview, and we'll get something else around that time as well. So before we end, you got anything coming on your channel soon?
Well, with it being the Royal Rumble tomorrow night, we've got the Royal Rumble match coming out for tonight. We have 10 Marvel, 10 DC, and 10 WWE, all to face Jason for the Marvel Mad Championship.
Okay.
And obviously, beforehand, we had Midnight Suns. And obviously, on Wednesday, we've been doing the Marvel vs. Capcom 1 and 2 and all the little games from the Classic Collection. But I found that it was very cheap to go and get Marvel vs. Capcom Ultimate 3. So we've done that, and that's on the channel on Wednesday. So, yes, we've a very busy week this week, a lot.
Is that the
What about
one
yourself?
with Ultron?
No, that's Infinite, which I'm
Infinite.
not
Okay.
touching. I'm not touching that with a barge pole because that was terrible.
I had that one, and it wasn't bad. It's just I don't know. I couldn't really connect with it.
It's just not for me. I tried it. I first got it when it first come out, and I was like, "What the hell have they done to this? This is not the Marvel vs. Capcom that I know." And Heart didn't have nowhere near as many characters to have. With
Yeah,
I think it went back to the 2 instead of the 3.
and there were DLC characters, but not a lot.
Yeah, exactly. It was really poor, really really poor. But yeah, I got Marvel vs. Capcom Ultimate 3, so that's gonna be up on the channel now as well. So yeah,
Nice.
what about yourself?
On my end, I've recently there's a video that developing as a recording this, developing it, but when it's out, it's going to be focused on some comments that Benedict Cumberbatch made about his role in the next Avengers movies,
Yes, I've heard about this.
and kind of sharing a theory I have that I'm actually kind of proud
Ooh.
of. So yeah,
Ooh,
that'll be
okay.
out. I'm developing another Daredevil video,
Nice.
so that'll be out. And yeah, I've got that Devil's Reign focused video I did is performing really well. It's over 1,000
Yeah, I've seen that.
views
Yeah,
now, so
smashing it, my
you can
friend.
check that out. Yeah, just kind of picking away all like the upcoming things that are coming out, and if any news drops, then much like the Doctor Strange one, I'll probably do a video and share my thoughts and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty much it on my end.
Nice.
I did want to say as well, so as of recording this, it's January 24th, and the social pop-ups on this indicate I have an ex Twitter profile. I'm no longer on that platform for reasons that you might, probably put together. I'm not going to get into it, but
Yeah.
I am not supporting that platform anymore. And yeah, I'll keep everyone in the loop on Blue Sky, so you can follow me there. But yeah, I'll let everyone know if I find another platform or something to kind of promote on. But yeah, just Blue Sky, and then you can add me on Discord that I have there as well. So yeah, that's our show for today, and we'll see you in the next episode.
See you in a bit, guys.